Today, people talk about billionaires like Elon Musk. But over 700 years ago, one man was so rich, his wealth didn't just make him famous, it changed entire economies. His name was Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa was the ruler of the Mali Empire in West Africa, one of the most powerful empires of the 14th century. He became emperor around 1312 AD, but his rise to power is connected to a mystery. Before Mansa Musa, the empire was ruled by Mansa Abu Bakr II. According to historical accounts, Abu Bakr became obsessed with the idea that there was more land beyond the Atlantic Ocean. He reportedly organized an expedition of ships to explore it. The first fleet never returned, so he sent a second, much larger fleet, and this time he went with them himself. He was never seen again. With no ruler left, Mansa Musa took the throne. Under Mansa Musa, the Mali Empire expanded greatly, covering parts of modern-day Mali, Senegal, Niger, and beyond. But what made him truly powerful was not just land, it was gold. At the time, Mali controlled some of the richest gold mines in the world. West Africa was responsible for a large percentage of global gold supply. This made Mansa Musa incredibly wealthy. Some modern estimates suggest his wealth could be worth over $400 billion today, far more than any modern billionaire could dream of. In 1324, Mansa Musa set out on a pilgrimage to Mecca. But this was no ordinary journey. He traveled with tens of thousands of people, including soldiers, officials, and servants. Hundreds of camels followed, each carrying large bags of gold. When he arrived in the city of Cairo, Egypt, his presence shocked the entire city. Mansa Musa gave away so much gold to the people of Cairo that it caused inflation. The value of gold dropped significantly, prices changed, and the economic effect lasted for years. It was one of the few times in history that a single individual affected an entire economy just by spending. After this journey, the Mali Empire became known across the world. European maps from the 14th century began to include Mansa Musa, often showing him holding gold. He became a symbol of unimaginable wealth. But people usually think Mansa Musa only spent wealth. He did not only spend wealth, he invested it. After returning from the pilgrimage, he built mosques, schools, and libraries, especially in the city of Timbuktu. Timbuktu became a major center of learning, attracting scholars from across Africa and the Middle East. Thousands of manuscripts were written and preserved there. It became one of the most important intellectual centers of its time. Even today, when we think of the richest people in the world, names like Elon Musk come to mind. But compared to Mansa Musa, modern wealth is small in scale. His control over resources and influence over economies was on an entirely different level. Mansa Musa was not just the richest man in history. He was a ruler whose wealth reshaped economies, expanded an empire, and built a legacy of knowledge and culture. And it raises a powerful question. Was he simply rich, or was he the most powerful economic force the world has ever seen?